Hello everyone, and I'm just going to show you today how to set up a custom guide as part of your learning and then associate it with an item so that within your workspace it will be accessible um, in the guides, in the items themselves. So here I am. This is my work map items library. So this contains general um, items, areas and items for a structural engineer. One of the items you'll see if I go to structural engineering is roofs and floors. That's actually where I'm going to add the item to. So I can see that it exists as an item, and I'm going to add it. So what I do is I go to my learning, and I go create a custom resource, and it'll give a drop down. And what it's going to do is I'm just going to show you what I'm going to link to it. This is our Notion page, and it has concrete floor systems. This is the URL that I'm going to set up. So I'll go here and I'll call it concrete floor systems. And I'm going to copy the URL from the concrete floor systems. And I do this through Notion. I'm going to paste it there. I'm going to call it a guide. That's what it is. And now I'm going to select the areas. So structural engineering design. I'll just search floors. So I'll add it to floors, and it'll pop up here, and I can delete it if I want. I can go to roofs, and if I accidentally add it to something that I don't want, I can delete it. So the description here is concrete floor systems. Publisher's name. It's actually owned by Radial, so I'll use Radial. And then you upload an image. And there's the image. And I'm going to go create. So here it is. It's in my guide. So it's in the learning workspace. And you can see that this is a workspace library. I can also browse all. So these are universal, readily available for everyone, things that you can also bring into your workspace. So they don't exist in your workspace. They're on the global Radial library. If you want to bring those in, by all means, click on them and you can start reading. So if you start reading, just out of curiosity, I'm going to start reading this one on durability, and it'll link me to that, to the URL. And what that's done now, it's actually will bring it into your library. So by starting to read it, it'll bring it into yours. So you can see here that I brought it in. So there's two here now in my workspace library. And it's linked to durability, and it's linked to floors, roofs, and floors. Now, if I go to my learning, you can see that I've started to read the durability because I opened it up. So this is your own personal learning. It doesn't bring it in until you've started to read it. So if I click on this, it'll bring it up. And effectively now it's triggered that I've started to read it. So if I go to my learning, it now shows up in the my reading. So this is my own personal reading, right? And when you're complete, you can say complete. But what we wanted to check is, does this exist in the items workspace? So if I go to project and I open up a project, I acknowledge the red button, and I go to structural engineering, and I go to roofs or floors. I'm going to choose floors and open it up. And if I go to guides, you can see that I've got now the concrete floor system in the guides. And it should be the same when I go to roofs and you open up the guides. There it is, because I linked that to roofs as well. So that's how you make a custom guide and then bring it into your workspace and bring it into my learning. So for example, if I open up a different project, open up this one, acknowledge the red button, go to structural engineering, and go to roofs, it will show up there as well. So that's how the making a custom guide works.